Hello, my name is Sean Fernando.
And I'm Alexa Lewis.
And you're watching The Rant. Well, welcome to The Rant, everyone. This week we're talking all about the future. Very, very exciting. The future is right now.
Yes, we are in the future right now, and guess what? We're in the future again.
Oh, look at that. And then again.
And again.
And
so
again.
What about the future do you want to talk about?
Well, let's start about the one thing that we all have in our hands, like mine's like right here, and that is cell phones.
Oh, cell phones.
Cell phones like are always evolving and are always changing. It seems like every 6 months there is a brand new version of the thing you already have in your hand.
Yes, whether it be the screen size, whether it be the camera pixel, everything is changing.
Yeah.
What do you think will be the future of the cell phones?
I don't know, but like it could be anything. It could be like, holograms appearing on your phone or like life-size ones in person. It could be that you're literally carrying around like a piece of glass. And
it doesn't
the glass
seem real.
changes into like things that I don't know though, because like there are so many new apps and products that are being developed for phones. Before, your phone was literally just for calling. Then we added texting. Now we're doing like internet and stuff. Now you could like attach a little thing to your phone and make credit card payments.
Which is ridiculous. I honestly can go days without going on the computer anymore because I don't need to check my emails on the computer.
Yeah.
I don't need to go on social media on the computer.
Yeah.
It's all in the palm of my hand.
The only thing I use my computer for, honestly, is typing up like documents and projects and stuff.
But I think right now you can buy a keyboard and connect it to your phone.
You could buy a Bluetooth keyboard.
Which is ridiculous.
And type it up. Isn't that amazing?
But does it scare you that your entire life, your passwords, your credit card information, maybe your insurance information is on your cell phone? If you lost your cell phone, you're losing everything.
It's kind of scary because you're right, though. Like, even now, you could do all your banking from your phone. If someone hacked into your phone, they could take your whole life away.
Yeah, like honestly, right now, there's this new thing with the bank. You snap a picture of your check and deposit it, which is absurd. I would not trust that.
No, I barely trust ATMs. I don't know if I would trust the camera on my phone to make sure that I had money. But, like, do you think that, like, technology in terms of cell phones, will it change at all? It seems like it's kind of been slow recently.
I don't think it can change that much, like that more, because right now you have everything already that you need it to be. It's like a mini computer. You do need a cell phone. It's very ethical because you're out on the go. You need to be in touch with people. Cell phones are here to stay.
Yeah. But you know what? Again, a lot can be done with cell phones, including getting your news and getting your new information. So let's move on to our next topic, the future of news and newspapers. And I think newspapers are dying.
When was the last time you went out, bought a newspaper, and actually physically held a copy in your hand?
You know what's funny? Bought a newspaper? I can't remember.
No.
I only read, to be honest, I only kind of read the Metro, which is the free one.
The free one.
Because when I go on the subway or the buses, they're just kind of there.
It's true. I mean, I see people using newspapers for arts and crafts now or for starting a bonfire, not to read, which is so sad because I don't know about you, but I love having a physical copy in my hand.
Yeah.
I see commercials all the time for magazines. Oh, have everything out on the stands on your iPad or on your tablet.
Yeah.
I want to hold it. I want to actually be able to flip the page and not just be able to scroll with a screen.
There's something about holding a physical copy of like a book or a newspaper that's just so rewarding. But now we can literally get all our news on Twitter and Facebook. I know I do.
Exactly. The only thing that's negative about the newspaper is that the news will be late. If you come out in the morning, you already knew that.
Yeah.
You go on Twitter, it's up to the millisecond. You can know what happened in Afghanistan, what's happening with the celebrities and everything. But that's how rumors start as well.
That's true.
Like a good story that I can show you an example. I was at the Leafs game the other day, and there was on Twitter, Rob Ford kicked out because he hurt a policeman. Okay, read that on Twitter. Look to my right, look to my left. There is Rob Ford. He was not kicked out.
He was still like in the game going, "Hey, Leafs, hey."
In a drunken stupor, but that's something else. But anyways, honestly, newspapers, I think they're disappearing. And it's a shame because we are in journalism and we are the future of journalism, but I don't think they're here to stay.
But you know what? On the topic of journalism itself, let's talk about the future of careers. We are in the media. A lot of people are into technological fields,
Yep.
into just new fangled things. But I think that the old ways, plumbing, electrical, carpentry, building things with your hands, that's what's going to be the next biggest thing in
because
careers.
those are necessities, and that's what we need. And you can't get a robot to do that, but you might be able to get a robot to calculate your taxes or to diagnose you on web online.
That's true, yeah.
It's upsetting, but the technology is taking over our future, and I think it's a little negative.
I'm sorry, just on that note, have you ever gone out to an MD and you're like, I'm just kind of feeling like a stomach ache and a headache, and you look it up and it's like,
oh my God, I'm dying!
It's like, when did I get like, stage 4, whatever? It's
just, it's crazy.
So that just goes to show you, though, technology isn't perfect.
I know, but technology is great, but it's also pretty sour at times.
Well, I think that was pretty awesome.
Me too.
On that note, I'm Sean Fernando.
And I'm Alexa Lewis.
Thanks for watching The Rant.